So it was April 2004 during the Battle of Hussein, which was an insurgent offensive on the Syrian border intended to divert forces from the big battle that was happening in Fallujah at the time. We had about 600 insurgents conducting complex attacks involving roadside bombs, mortars, coordinated ambushes. We fought house to house for about 28 hours. And me, as a young 21-year-old Lance Corporal squad leader, I was leading a patrol when my lead element came into direct contact with heavy machine gun fire and rocket propelled grenades from multiple areas. I was wounded in the shoulder, taking a machine gun round to the left shoulder and a grenade to the stomach. Continued to fight and realized one of my Marines was wounded with 3 shots to the back and lay exposed in the street. I ran into the street under some fire, shot some machine gun positions down with my AT-4 rocket, and then eventually ended up dragging them to safety and consolidated the rest of my Marines that were wounded as well. We stayed in a consolidated position for over 2 hours, continuing to fight without any medical attention and really isolated from the main element at the time. It was so intense we were unable to have any armored vehicles approach us, so we had to carry our casualties out another 1,000 meters to the east and eventually fought our way out on foot. I ended up getting one of the awards, but more importantly, I ended up saving all my Marines. I waited until everybody was treated until I was able to leave and went kicking and screaming, as a lot of you might know.
The Lance Corporal is probably someone who's been in the Marine Corps 2 years or less. And the authority and the responsibility we put on the younger service is something I'm pretty sure that the Army would not even consider doing, putting guys like Lance Corporal Danny leading these patrols in the heart of combat. So it's just, if you talk about what makes us a little bit different, that is a unique difference, is our inherent trust in our young NCOs, staff NCOs and officers. And again, our ability to give authority and responsibility at the lowest level, I think allows us to act more independently, and it causes us not to sit on our helmets waiting for orders. Over.